My name is Sean Willy. I'm the president and CEO of Desnethe Development. It's an organization 100% owned by the English River First Nation in Saskatchewan. Well, I think it's time we change the status quo on Indigenous housing from coast to coast to coast. It's substandard, it hasn't been done well, it's cookie cutter approach, and I think you have the opportunity to invest in some innovative people, communities, and ideas that can spur further ideas on housing. Just doing something different. Like for the last, say, 50 years, it's a cookie cutter approach. The houses all look the same and it's failing. So when I think of Indigenous innovation, it's something that helps spur our self-determination, but it leads to happier and healthier families and people within communities. Well, I'm a big believer in using Indigenous people for their own economic development. So I hope some of the ideas that come forward spur Indigenous trades, Indigenous business people that we can utilize within our communities, and that communities will work with other communities when they have innovative ideas. I think right now we're sort of in our own silos, we don't work well enough together, so I really want to see strong economic development. And when you have strong economic development, it leads to better social baselines back home. Just having an Indigenous viewpoint at the table when designing. And a lot of people say, well, what does that look like? And I always use the reference of the Toronto airport versus the Vancouver airport. Just those little nuanced changes that are in the Vancouver airport. Indigenous spaces, they're even in academic institutions now. And they're just more calming, they're just a little more holistic, a little more spiritual. And it's nothing that's not a daunting change, but just a little tweak. And that's all driven by Indigenous viewpoint early on in engineering and design.